Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Creative Space, and today I will be making the candle, the moment you guys been waiting for. And yeah, so I'm gonna open this, which I have to do with two hands. Ooh, okay. This looks really interesting. Oh, is this the wick? Wow, this is very interesting. Okay, I've never made a candle before. Ooh, that smells good. Man, I'm excited for this. Okay, this strange popsicle stick. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do. Ah, okay. This is a plant-based packaging is delicate. We recommend microwaving bag upright in the microwave-safe dish. In the rare event that bag is damaged in shipping, a dish will catch any leaks. Okay. So I'm assuming this bag's like recyclable or something. But this is gonna be very hard to get out. It's like kind of sticky, but it smells amazing, don't get me wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that out. It's better to do it like on the kitchen table, which I'm probably gonna move to, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read the directions. So it says, remove the supplies from bag, microwave the open bag of wax for 2.5 minutes or until all wax is melted. Okay, that's interesting. Thread the wick, which is this right here, through the wick holder and the center of the suitable vessel. Pour liquid into vessel and let it sit for 2 hours. Trim wick and enjoy. Okay, so I don't know what little container it's talking about, like the vessel, but I'll figure it out. So I'm just gonna put this in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes. Just up here. Gonna put this in. So I'm assuming just the bag, right? Yeah, just put that in. Okay, putting it in just like that. 2 and okay, 2:30. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that to be done, and yeah. Okay, so 2 minutes left. Just checking in on it. I know probably nothing has happened, but I just want to make sure. Okay, it's been like 30 seconds, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to go. And at the end, when you trim the wick, you're gonna trim the wick to maybe about there, so you're gonna have a long wick, so you can use that for future stuff. If your candles go down or whatever, you can just use that. You can also just trim it, and for the mini, you can make a mini candle and like with the Babybel cheese wax and just use some of that wick and it'll be perfect. Okay, so I'm checking in on this. 54 seconds left. Oh, ooh. It's very melty. I'm gonna check and see if it's melted by now. I'm gonna bring this over here. Smells really, really nice. It's bergamot, white rose, oak moss. Okay, so I have to open this. Oh. Wow, look at that. Ooh, that's so strong. Okay, there's still a little bit left to melt. So I'm just gonna bring it back over here. Whoops, okay. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do. Okay, put it in there. And then I would say maybe about 30 more seconds. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that to melt. And if you can do this, if you wanna do this at home, this might be easier than you think. You could just, oh, it's ready. But I was saying you could do like Babybel cheese as the wax and you can melt that. And then you can get some old wick, just break off an old wick of an old candle, or you can take some of a wick of a new candle and then get a popsicle sticks and drill a hole in that. So, but anyway, this is done. It just ended. So, okay, so I think it's ready now. It's crazy how fast stuff melts in the microwave. Okay. So over here, I'm gonna check, see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. So I don't wanna okay, what do we do now? So thread the wick into the wick holder and center suitable vessel? I'm confused. Okay, so we just read this and it said in holder in suitable vessel. So apparently this doesn't like come with a container. So we're just using this jar that we found. It's pretty perfect size. I think I'm gonna have some extra, but that's fine. So this part I'm a bit confused about. So you have to thread the wick through the wick holder. I'm assuming this is the wick holder. So I can't do this. Okay, so I just threaded this through the hole, and I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but pour the liquid. I think, you know what? I'm gonna try and do this my own way. So I think I'm just going to like, let me show you this out. Okay, so I'm going to pour in the wax now. It looks like just like water. It's so weird. But I'm probably gonna have some extra, and it's gonna all dry. Okay, I think that's good, right? Yeah, I have some extra you can see in there. And so, yeah, so this part, I'm kind of confused. I honestly don't know what to do. I think, so maybe you do this and then, I don't know, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so I just realized that you could just put it up halfway about here and make sure that this is at the bottom, and I think this is a little thing protecting it. It's very sticky on the bottom. So I think that will stick right on the bottom of it, and then just like this will be just like that, and then you trim it. So that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. So hopefully this sticks. I don't know what's that gonna do. I'm hoping, wait, is that the wrong part of, I don't know if this is gonna stick or not. Hopefully this sticks. And I'm so confused. Why isn't it? Okay, so I just try to put that right there, if you can see. It won't seem to kind of center itself very well. But as you can see in there, it's not very centered. It's more to the side a little bit. But I think that'll be fine. It's gonna dry like that and the wick will come up just like that. So I think that'll be fine mostly. Okay, I think that's fine. Now all that's left to do is to let it set for 2 hours, just like that. And it'll be all dry and amazing. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like after 2 hours. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's not completely dry yet, but it's getting there. And in the time lapse that you just saw, it went from below here kind of, if you watched it closely, and kind of dried from up here. So maybe down there is pretty, but this is so cool. I love doing this. I'm making a candle, I'm making a candle. And I thought it would be so much harder than this, honestly, but it is amazing. And yeah, it's not completely dry yet. I just move this around gently, yeah. So I'm gonna wait about maybe another 30 or 40 minutes and see how it's doing. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 2 hours now, and I think it might be ready. Maybe like 10 more minutes at the most, but I think it's pretty much ready by now. And it's a little bit wet still, but this is so beautiful. I love this candle so much. I'm so happy with this. And I'm just gonna trim that wick, and I'll show you. So you can trim the wick about just like this. I just trimmed this much off. It was like that before, and I just trimmed it like that. Just, you know how a candle looks. You can just do what looks best to you. And even shorter than that could be okay, but yeah, it's not perfectly centered, as you can tell. I mean, it's okay. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. And once it dries a little longer, I'll show you guys how it looks lit. Okay, so now I'm going to light this candle with the lighter, and I think it's completely dry now. And once it's not lit and stuff, you can always put the top on of the jar. Just get a simple jar and gonna light it. And there we go. It's a beautiful candle. Just like that, and I'm super excited on how this turned out. It looks amazing, just like this, and it's so cozy and it smells really nice. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and have a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!